Hey, Zo, go stupid on this shit. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. What's good, Gym family? It's your boy Sizzle here, man. And we back with Spiller Gems podcast, of course, SCG4, Season 4, Chapter 4, whatever you want to call it, man. Um, Today I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to encourage you, inspire you. Um, because I've seen something on Instagram, right? And it was like, your friends won't celebrate you until strangers praise you and shit, right? So I just want to say this because I'm a witness of this, and I've been there plenty of times. So it's like I just want y'all to understand, right? Whatever you do in this life, professional, educational, school route, career route, personal route, whatever you want to do, right? You gotta keep moving. Please keep moving, cause I hate when we get so distracted what our friends and family supposed to be doing. We gotta hit these other homes because that's where the money is. That's where, you know what I'm saying, the clients are. That's where the bookings are. That's where all that shit is. Right there in these other places. I'm not saying don't focus on your family, your foundation, your standards and boundaries within your family and within yourself. But at the end of the day, if they not fucking with you, keep moving. Keep moving. Don't even say nothing about it. I was like, you know what? It ain't worth it. A lot of this shit is not worth it. I hate for y'all to just waste your time, waste your energy, waste your words on shit that won't matter at the end of the day. Cause your friends and shit not posting you and this, that, and the third, that shit don't matter at the end of the day. It really don't. If that was your dog, your friend, like I always say, if you want to put somebody in this category, if you want to make a commitment to be, committed to a title, no matter how strong or how weak it is, you gotta sustain that, bro. You gotta keep your name alive in that shit because a lot of motherfuckers, man, they fail to realize that the moment you call somebody your brother, sister, dog, guy, my girl, this, that, and the third, like, a lot comes with that shit. Like, a lot of expectations, a lot of standards, a lot of boundaries, a lot of principles. And if you don't know those four stages in any level of those, titles or commitments, you're going to have a hard time. But until then, until you get there, please focus on yourself, man. Because I hate for y'all to just, do shit because other niggas doing it or want to be somewhere because other motherfuckers want to be there. Like, if that shit ain't genuine, bro, if that shit not really you, please don't force it. Please don't. Because I could tell you now, it's a lot of forced podcasts. It's a lot of forced artists. It's a lot of forced music. It's a lot of forced comedians. But we all had one hit wonders. Every generation had one hit wonders. But at the end of the day, I just understand this shit. Like, you know what I mean? I genuinely get what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fault the next man or woman for not seeing the vision because I'm the visionary. I'm I'm the motherfucker that's bringing it to the table. So if you don't smell what I'm cooking, great. Like the motherfuckers who do, the motherfuckers who is hungry and decide to eat with me, trust me, we solid over here. In the next year's plans, hopefully by the end of this year, I can have a route that I'm gonna take. But I want to do a co-host. I want to build this team. Probably an editor, co-host, and yeah, I think I'll start off with just that first because I pretty much know how to do all that until I can fill in until it get real crazy. But I know what I want to do. I know who I want to push this content to. I know who I want it to reach. I know what rooms I want to be in. You know what I'm saying? So everything that I do is limited. Like I never do the above and beyond over something that's not going to matter, especially something that's not going to matter. I'm an introvert, yes, but at the end of the day, I just don't be giving a fuck. Like, real shit, I really don't because at the end of the day, what do you have besides yourself? Like, we going to die alone. Like, a lot of the shit that's been happening, I've been alone. You know what I'm saying? So I can't focus on who not doing what for me, who, you know what I'm saying? I still got shit I got to do. So what is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? What is that? But this is life we into, man. Social media has made everybody aware of their friends and all that because memes rule the world right now. I promise you, memes rule the fucking world right now. And I don't have no problem with social media. Like I know I really do still hate it, but it's definitely rerouted the world. It didn't just reroute our generation or a couple motherfuckers in a section or in neighborhoods and shit. This shit really spread it out. So it's like I knew since MySpace this shit was gonna go crazy. It's all with self because if you don't start with self, don't get on social media because you're gonna just look crazy. Like a lot of the things you gonna be talking about or trying to say is gonna come off the wrong way. So please make sure you know who you are before you go out here talking stupid, looking stupid, acting stupid. And it's like a lot of this shit don't even be worth it. The topics don't be worth it. The actions don't be worth it. The scenarios definitely don't be worth it. And it's like a lot of y'all niggas is pick me's. Like real shit. A lot of y'all are pick me. Pick me, please. Pick me, please. But y'all really gotta find your own motion. And that's another thing too. With being distracted with your friends and family. Y'all gotta really gain a name for yourself. Don't create a name, gain a name. I could just think of something or create a knockoff and how you put that into play for those who are lost. Just be yourself. And how do you be yourself? You find yourself out. Know your likes and dislikes, know your love languages, know your energy, know your auras, know your cautions, know your precautions, know your all that. Like it's a lot of things that you have to really figure out. A lot of shit you can like, won't like, will hate, love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta figure all that shit out before you put anything into your motion because you gotta know what to stay away from. You gotta know who to be around. You gotta know what scenarios to really put yourself in because it's like I don't even want to be in situations that can get twisted. Like you need to know right then and there. Like, oh, I bet, say no more. Like don't try to twist nothing. Don't try to create a plot. Don't try to do nothing like that. So I stay out the way. I think that's one of my real true boundaries, and that's really to just stay separated from a lot of motherfuckers. Cause man, the shit that I see on a daily and the shit that I hear from niggas on a daily is like, well, I'm good where I'm at. We gonna get it. We gonna get to it. And I can't complain about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can my friends support me more? Of course. And they know it. But can my family support me more? It's different with my family, I would say, because my family really do hold shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? They make sure I'm good, straight. Make sure I record it, all that. So, family is different, but like my friends and like associates and shit like that, is real tricky. It's a lot of chemicals mixed together. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to figure out the recipe. I'm still trying to figure out the motion. But at the end of the day, man, I gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Can't shit stop this, especially not now, cause I have the freedom to do it. I can press record when I want to. It's just like, there's no way. There's no way I can stop right now because now is like in my hands and I gotta take full advantage of this moment. I gotta take full advantage of my time, my energy, my content. You know what I'm saying? I have to really keep my head on straight because I'm not just doing this for me. I'm doing this for y'all, everybody who watching, the young kids who watching, and everything like that, bro. I'm a face. I'm a brand now. So I have to be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, I can't be around y'all doing this and all this. Nah, I just wanna tighten my screws, you know what I'm saying? Get prepared for this moment and for when this moment happens. Because shit, a lot of shit can be overnight. A lot of shit can be next week. A lot of shit can be next month, next year. So it's like you gotta be prepared and you gotta, manifest this shit. Keep positive affirmations going to yourself and just really understand, like this life, don't play with it. Being distracted by your friends, what they doing, who they with, this, that, and the third. Like I said, if they ain't checking up on you or making sure you straight, like, say goodbye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or keep that same energy. And the moment that they try to flip that shit on you, and this goes for friends and family, the moment they try to switch that shit on you to create a villain inside you, that's when you know you need to remove yourself. Honestly. Because motherfuckers hate, but they run from that shit. I hate that for my people, man. That's one thing I wish I could change. Superpower, just give everybody accountability and just watch them live their life in their own mess. I can't always fault y'all. So you don't know the things that you sleeping on. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the things that you really distracted by. You got really put this work in, man. Like, don't just do something and just be like, well, who gonna post me? The fuck you doing it for? Once I said fuck that, I don't give a fuck who's seeing it. I gotta keep being consistent, keep dropping, no matter what it sound like, how it look. Because it ain't crazy. Like, motherfuckers can hear it, motherfuckers can understand it. So I'm gonna put it out there. And every time I put it out there, it was just like, it kept going, kept growing, kept going, kept growing. So you just gotta, block all that shit out, man, and just keep the people you have close to you who really doing their thing for you, who really like saying, fuck this, we on a mission together. Keep those people. Keep those motherfucking people, gang. I wanted y'all to just, get that feel today because it was on my mind. I seen that shit on my feed. I'm like, yo, hit record. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. It's your boy Sizzle here from Spiller Gems Podcast. And make sure you tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for a new episode, new gems, new guests, and new information. So be sure to tap in.